What's going on, my Dovah Ken, and welcome back to a modded Skyrim. Last video, I had a friend with me. Well, guess what? He's back. Welcome back, Justin Yukamura Voidwalker.
Yo, what's going on everyone?
Now, he's got a Skyrim on his as well, but, his is a lot different than mine, but he's the one who told me about the horses. So, like I said in the previous one, if I didn't, well, now you know. And in the last video, that game I mentioned, Dragon Ball Xenoverse, it is exactly where we actually first met. And I was...
Was it the first one or was that a different one?
No, it was Xenoverse. It was Xenoverse 2.
Oh yeah, I think it was you that got angry with me because I beat you up.
Yeah. Anyway, we also love to give shout-outs, as soon as I logged, and this is no joke, Justin will confirm this, as soon as I logged out of the first video on Xenoverse, someone important to Justin's life actually came on the DBZ lobby, and I will let him do the shout out.
Yeah, the person that actually came into the lobby that I've been in multi-lobby with for about 2 or 3 times now was no other than the legend Burkle, which does all the Xenoverse 2 videos about trash talkers and making deals like if I like, not saying it's me personally, but as Burkle says, first to 10 wins, losers and deletes Xenoverse or their caps. Well, he says that for his videos, which is pretty awesome. They do it, but I think within a couple of weeks or something, they put it back on and they try and trash talk him again, which is no way, no nachos. So, yeah, big shout out to Burkle that actually helped me with my presets and decide what the heck I want to do with them. And hopefully he actually has a look and see who the new YouTubers are and hopefully helps them out as much as he can, like other YouTubers do.
I also would love to give a shout out to Dom Plays, Omar Sabali, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, PewDiePie. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this game going. Last time, we got Lydia with us today. We're going to go to High Hrothgar. And also, Justin here also taught me something. If you go to Helgen, which I will show you, if you go to Helgen, and does everybody remember the headsman that appears in the beginning of the game? Well, and he turns out to get killed by the dragon. Well, he's alive. And there's a fun part that I'll let Justin explain what you get to do with him.
Well, if you start it from Well, me and Dovah basically got the same mod. We got the, was it the realm of we got floating or something?
Yep.
We've both got that, and if you start from somewhere else and not actually have the vanilla start, which you shouldn't have with this mod, then after you've done your own, created your own character, gone to, and you've picked a starting area, if you actually go to where the vanilla game starts, the headman is there, which is right at the entrance of the keep, and one, you can either attack him and steal his unique armour, or two, you can just leave him be. So if you want headman's armour, that's your only chance you get it, because as everybody knows, in the vanilla start, you cannot get it because you're a prisoner and your hands are tied, and you can't go back to there until you've actually escaped with the storm cloak or the imperial,
Which is Ulfric Stormcloak, the Jarl of Windhelm, Ralof of Riverwood is a Stormcloak, I believe, and
Yep.
then Hadvar. No, it's not Hadvar.
Yeah, I've got.
Yeah, Hadvar of Riverwood is the Imperial. But you're gonna see me kill him.
And don't worry guys, even if you've gone with one of those in the vanilla start, you either have the choice of joining the Imperial, but if you want to do that, go ahead, but if you escape with the Imperial and you want to look at the Stormcloak side of things, then you go to, I think, where Ulfric is, and offer your services to him instead of the Imperials, and you play through the whole war effort as a Stormcloak.
Alright, now you actually get to see me kill this headsman. As Justin said, there are his clothes: executioner robes, executioner hood, executioner boots, and gloves. Anyway, time to continue on to High Hrothgar, which is in Ivarstead, is where you start. And if you like our long videos, please give us a comment below. Otherwise, you'll be in it for the long haul.
And if you don't mind us both playing on different games for talking to all of you, and you just enjoying our commentary on our different games or same games, but it depends on what part of it we're on, just make sure you actually put a like on that video and explain. And then you can say if you enjoy us in a party talking to each other or not, then we'll have to see what we do from there. But at the moment, as it stands, in the same game or not, me and Dovah are always in the party together, so he might be recording, but we might be talking at the same time, but I will not try and intrude on Dovah while he is commenting on his gameplay.
Alright. As you can see, I probably told you on the previous video, I have almost everything except for the capitals and the storyline, thanks to a certain mod. So let's go to the stronghold of the Stormcloaks, because it'll get us pretty close. For once, I go Stormcloak each time, because that actually fights for Skyrim's freedom. But if you want to enslave Skyrim and ban Talos, then you go for the Empire. Okay, let's see. Sometimes it's hard to tell direction with the horse. And this is the cheating horses. These horses will never ever die. I think I mentioned that in the previous video. I am forgetful sometimes, so bear with me. And I think Justin knows it as well, that I can be forgetful sometimes.
Yeah, that's why I sometimes have to remind you of certain things.
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Rothgar. The path isn't safe.
Are the graybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day. Passing through on your way to High Rothgar.
So we're gonna help Clement make the delivery to High Rothgar.
Mostly food supplies. The graybeards tend not to get out much. Well, it's kind of... Trouble is, my legs are... Really? Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest.
What
Just
can I do for
stick
you
the
on
bag
such a
inside
fine day?
and you're done.
My father taught me an important lesson many years ago. He said, Willie, you have the whole world before you. Go out and experience it. Be whatever you want to be. So I took his advice, and here I am. This life might not look like much to you, but I'm content. Isn't that all that matters? Have yourself a great day.
Okay, did everybody hear his voice? Gwilyn and the curator, I think that's no courier, excuse me, they sound alike. That's because, well, has anybody ever seen the movie called Spirited Away? I pretty much have. Uh-oh. Lydia facing a bear, but I come and save the day. Not many people know this, but the voice actor who does Kohaku, or Haku as they call him, did the same voice as Naruto Gaara, Naruto's character. But anyway, on the 7,000 steps we go. And I think Naruto's character has been done by a woman, if I'm not mistaken. Right, Justin? At least I think.
I think so, not 100% sure, but going along with Naruto, and this is probably off topic, but most of the games will say his voice is done by a woman, but most of the movies might say it's a younger lad, so it's kind of hard to tell which actor or actress actually does plays as Naruto.
But we can at least agree on this. The voice actor who did the courier, Gwilyn, is also the voice actor of Gaara.
Yeah, that's something I would agree to.
Like, here's my impression of Gaara. I don't own Gaara's voice, own Gaara, but I can do his impression. So he would say something like, "You once told me to protect someone that is close to you. Now think, what would be the best course of action right now?" I think that's almost like dead on.
No, yeah.
Okay, back on we go. To face wolves, bears, frost trolls. But I think the alternate start with the realm of Locan is actually better than the vanilla start, and I think Justin can agree to this as well, because when you're trying to do a new character, I think the vanilla start gets a little bit annoying.
Yeah, especially watching the same thing over and over again.
But with the realm of Locan, you actually get to skip the vanilla start, as he said before.
Yeah, and also as I said before, this is basically for people that are looking for a more to basically counter their boredom from the vanilla Skyrim. Probably vanilla starts, as everybody knows the start saying by now, and it probably gets really annoying to them.
But you could start off like as a regular person. But the only catch 22 is you have to pick where you start from. Like, I'll show you on the map here. Like, you could start from Whiterun, you could start from Winterhold, Dawnstar, well, not Dawnstar, but close to it. You could start on Windhelm, Falkreath, or close to it. Basically any of the capitals if you can.
And you've got some places like Riften Jail, the Fleet Force Barrow Cave, where Dovah went in his last video, I think, when he was doing archery.
Yep.
Where else is there? There's like
I think Riverwood, close to Riverwood, where my Sigils Keep mod is.
Yeah, it's like Riverwood, Riften, then you've got odd places like the Silent Moon Camp, where you basically probably start as a bandit. And I don't think anybody really wants that.
But that's basically up to you, the viewers, if you want to start that way. Alright. onward we go.
Yeah, me and Dovah might have similar mods, but some of our mods are totally different from each other and the way we use them.
Yep. Frost Troll killed in one hit.
Mainly, the only thing that Dovah's got different for me is the cheat start, where all your stats are already 100.
But I think, as I said in the previous 2 videos, you can alter. You can go above 100. Most people think that's impossible, but it's not.
Yeah, most people stay under 100 because sometimes their game can't take it and sometimes it leaves corrupted data.
But we haven't had that happen with us yet. So let's hope that never happens. I might also do another walkthrough with Fallout 4, but I'm not sure of it yet. But leave in the comments below if you want a Fallout 4 modded playthrough. And we'll go on from there.
I've got a couple of mods under Dovah, but I don't know how many precisely. I'm not a big fan of counting all of them. Yet again, who's one of these big super nerds that actually love counting their stuff? I don't.
Oh boy, another frost troll to kill. For 1 hit kill. There is another game me and Justin also like to do besides Dragon Ball Z, Destiny, and GTA 5, and that is Doom 2016.
Yeah, but the bad news is that I'll probably need to install it again if we ever do the video.
Ah, I see a crystal here, which means you get to start from High Hrothgar if you wanted to. So we can count this as one of the places where you start from.
Yeah, but sadly you can't do anything there until you kill your first dragon, then all this business with the graybeards come up.
But if you want to start with a great adventure, start at Bleak Falls Barrow, and then you'll have the Dragon Stone already, plus the Golden Claw.
Dragonborn appears this moment in the turning field.
But I think the best mod for everyone, for starters, if they're planning to mod their Skyrim, is probably
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show
armor,
us
the void
Dragonborn.
armory that me and
Let us
Dovah
taste of your
got.
voice.
Yes, and I talked about this in my second video, I believe I said. No, first video.
First video.
Yeah, the first video where we went through the armory, where you can get, you can actually get the dragon's books to where they can help you throughout your journey, the cheats, and I think the Daedric princes, I believe, I think.
Yeah, they're in the... Well, it's best to not get involved with it unless you're basically got God mode on, but they're in the Hall of Battle. And I do recommend not going in there ill prepared.
Yes. Best you be prepared for what's to
Or
come.
else you'd be dead within 0.5 seconds. And don't quote me on that, people, that's just a rough estimate.
Yeah.
Dragonborn.
I don't want any, not front sound horrible, but I don't want any nerds to come on the comments and say, I don't know, it's no point to you stupid muppet.
Right.
I rough.
Get those geeky math nerds out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, I didn't like math when I was at school. It's one of my lowest grades.
I am Master Angir. I speak for the graybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I'm answering your summons, Master.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High. We will do our best to teach you how to use
I've just gone through the basic start, the starting outside of Riverwood.
We can show you. You have shown that, but without training.
Now we're gonna let Lydia stay where she's at, so she doesn't get hurt.
Now, when you start the language of dragons, like your dragon.
You know, there's not, if you've got the mod on that allows you to have no more dead followers, then you can just put her in nature and she will not die.
Which I think I have that one, but still it doesn't hurt to be prepared. Just in case of a glitch.
If that ever happens to me, I reload my last save and tell Lydia to go into the first oh my god.
Combine it with force to focus your troops more sharply.
Look for all the people that are basically annoyed with the same followers over and over again. There's a couple of brilliant modders that have actually added followers that you can actually mod in, it tells you where they are, and they can become new followers, but sadly you can't say something, you can't tell them to stay at your home or anything. Once they leave your service, they go back to where you found them. Like, for example, the female Khajiit Ranger that I usually ask to follow me, once I tell her it's time to part ways, she will return to bothering.
Yeah. And with Lydia that I've got, and I have Breeze home, what she'll do is she will just return to there.
And there's a follower that I've also added where in Whiterun you can get a male Khajiit there called, I think it was like Mijo or Margot, I don't know. I've completely forgot his name, but if you also tell him it's time to part ways, he will return to the. Basically, he will return to the pub there. Then whenever you want to pick him up again, you just go in there and say, well, it's your turn to follow me again.
Yep, there's different dialogues for different followers.
And if you've got the same mod as me, called the multiple followers mod, you can have more than one person behind you in battle. So, besides, if it's a tough choice out of taking, for example, Lydia or Savannah, you can basically have both of them in your party and they both follow you until you tell them it's time to part ways.
And if you have, and this is a fun fact, if you have a female character and have Lydia and Serana, you basically have a femme fatale. One dragonborn female, one Nord, I think that's what they're called.
Yeah.
Nord female and one vampire female, all working together.
And basically, if you're a male character and you get those two together, most people call you a cheater.
Yeah, they'll call you a player, put it that way.
And I know most people would turn around and say, well, I've married one of them, but I've let the other one stay in my home. That makes no difference to some people. They just call you a player and basically tell you to choose one or divorce them.
Yeah.
But with me being a female Khajiit, just like Dovah is, and me, for example, me in real life is actually, fun fact for people, me in real life is bisexual, so I make all my characters that, so it doesn't matter if my character either marries a male or female.
Alright, let's get back to it.
Use your unrelenting.
And I think after this video, I think we'll part ways.
Maybe it depends what we've got on that.
I'm listening. Once more. Impressive. Your food. Your great promise.
Getting up? As you command, my friend.
Follow my
and knowing me half the time, once I've been halfway through the game, I would have been tired here offline and no one used it.
Yeah, most people don't know this. Some YouTubers watch their own videos.
But I think most of them just watch their own videos, so they haven't messed anything up in editing or got one of their friends to look at it and tell them to pick up on what, if there's more there or forgot to edit it there. Fun fact, most YouTubers make videos that are like 3 or 4 hours long, but their editors that they've got on their side basically clip it down to a couple of minutes.
But me, I won't be able to. I can't do that to you guys because with the walkthrough you don't want to miss anything or I think I'll let Justin explain what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, for walkthroughs, it's in case you're new to a channel or a game and you want to know what's what. Best thing to do is for YouTubers, it's easier to upload videos individually than once they've completed a game or a walkthrough, they put that in a playlist. Then once you click the playlist, you can watch it all the way through, but don't expect it to be live or anything. It's pre-recorded, which means it's been recorded before, but they have to edit it and try and trim down the runtime of it, because face it, most people don't want to watch a video that's like 5 to 15 hours long, really.
Right. And most of them will go live. Since I am a new YouTuber, it's going to take a while for me to go live.
Fun fact is, if Dovah gets more viewers and they want to ask both of us questions and I'm not busy, I'll be more than happy to answer any as long as they're not too personal.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and there we go. Oh yeah, on this, be ready with your equipped whirlwind sprint if you got the mod, and also go ahead and favorite all of your shouts. And all of your other spells if you haven't done that already. Quite basically, I was just waiting until the right time to favorite all of them, so that way, if anything goes wrong, or if there's a tough enemy ahead, I can quickly switch to my favorites and then get the enemies down quick. Whoa! Okay, I had a Boethian just attack me. And the graybeards are protecting. This is an unexpected a turn of events, folks. A Boethian cultist attacking the graybeards. Alright, now that we dealt with that cultist, we can move on. This has never happened with, that has never happened in the history of walkthroughs. Has that happened to a player? But I think it might have happened once or twice with some of the YouTubers, I think. Right, Justin? You probably watch plenty of them that have that happen.
Well, I've watched plenty of driving YouTubers get attacked at random places with random people. Sometimes their followers help them, sometimes their followers are stuck on something and can't help them, or if you're doing a main quest and you're in the city or something, usually the city guards will help you out in some situations.
But that was kind of cool that happened. To see the graybeards fight. And I caught that all on video. At least I think I caught it on video. If I didn't because it was nighttime, I'm sorry. But if I did catch it, I will look over this video, and if I did catch it, then that was that is a legendary thing to see the graybeards fight for you.
And what I find quite funny is most people would disrespect you until they find out you're the Dragonborn and they try and get on your good side.
Most people would want a powerful Dragonborn on their side. Because, be it, what is it, Imperial or Stormcloak, it would turn the tide of any battle.
Especially when you see some enemy territory.
And if you got the shout that could summon Alduin, Parthenax, and you got Odoving and what is the name of that dragon that's in, spoiler alert, we may go there, we may not. What is that soul place? It's where the ideal masters go to. If we can figure out before you, please comment below. Try to figure out that dragon's name. Durnavir!
I think you meet him in the Soul Cabin.
Yeah. Sorry if that Go-Go Power Rangers went off. Yes, I am a Power Ranger fan. I think both of us are.
Well, there's a couple of episodes on Power Rangers that I haven't watched yet, but I would say I know a bit of Power Rangers, not 100% like Dovah probably does.
But let's go ahead and get this done so we can end the video, because it's almost 50 minutes. And that's how long I try to do my videos for.
now ready. Retreat. Remain true to the way of the voice.
So where we go to is, well, let me go ahead and pull up the thing. You will, Ustengrav is where we go to get the horn of Jorgen Windcaller. Well, since this is going to be the end of the video, let's save it here. Fun fact about gaming, you always save because you never know what's going to happen. Am I right, Justin?
Yeah, probably one day if you save one of your games, it might turn out corrupted for one day, but if you've got a save before that is not corrupted, then you can see what the problem is, and once you get to that save point again, which you basically had the corrupted data, hopefully you can save it again, and this time it will not corrupt.
Well, folks, this is Dovah Gamer and
Justin.
Yukamura Voidwalker. We hope to see you guys in the next video. Comment down below if you want to see Justin back, or actually I'll probably call him back at any time, but if you want to see us do another game that requires co-op, please comment down below, like, and if you're a new YouTuber, subscribe to the channel. And as always, we will see all of you guys
Later.
bye-bye!